Hello everyone and welcome back to Gentoo Rescue, the awesome game about penguins, bombs, missiles, and all this random stuff. We are now entering the world called Herrings, which, if I had to guess based on how magical these herrings look, might be maybe an alternate win condition. I'm not really sure, because there's no real win condition visible on the screen. Either way, if you have no idea what I'm talking about, check out the prior parts in the description below or card above. You will need the context, because this game is all about building and layering mechanics, such as this one. Eat, eat, eat. I was right. It is a win condition. So if I had done this one without eating all the fish, okay. So you must eat all the fish for the level to count as a win. Banquet. Oh no. Oh no. How do I... Wait. Oh, I can land on a tile to eat all of that particular fish? That's good to know. We can then do this, and that's gorgeous. Okay, not so bad, not so hard, not so difficult. As I would hope it's not, given that it is the new mechanic for this world. Oh, okay. So we need to find a way to get... Okay, so now there's a reason to try and have, what's it called? Like, subversive little moments with the penguins. What am I saying? Now there's a reason to try and get, like, penguins to launch over and over and over again, back and forth, like, you know, like this, for example. You'll launch out and hit the fish exactly. That is good. That's a good thing to happen, to be very, very clear. The only problem is, how do I get it? Okay, there we go. We can do it like this, and then bounce like you, and now we can bounce you back and forth and get the fish. Oh, gorgeous work. Oh, good galay. That's a good thing to know, too, that they can bounce on top of that forever. Okay, we go here. Let's go ahead and check out noodling. Ooh. Ooh. What if we do this, and then have you go like this, before we do this and this? Okay, that was easy. Nice. I love an easy level. Space. This one's called... Oh, sorry, not space. This one's called V. V like vendetta. Oh, interesting. Oh, Canada. Oh, Canada. What? So the way the penguin's facing is important to this, obviously. You go here, and then you face like this. Wait, what? Oh, interesting. So it always turns so that it's right-hand side. What a weird way to do things. And also, how are we going to get the other penguins here? Or the other fish? There's 3 fish, but we can only teleport... Got it. We do this, then we go like this, and then eventually you launch yourself like that. So we need... a guy like this. And then we need to have someone enter the teleporter from the right. Okay, we go like this. Then you come in like this, allowing us to do this bad boy and get both herring. Perfect. Okay. I'm beginning to piece together how all this might work. Wait, how does this work? This makes no sense. We need to have the seal come in with some kind of power, I think. Chumming. Chumming like the chum bucket. Okay. Green. If we do this, Okay, so Mr. Gray has to be the last guy we handle. We go here, you're gone. We go here, you're gone. I think we need to have you come out like this into this. Then we could smack you with no repercussions. Oh, but then how do we get you over up here again? I guess we can kind of just go with the flow. Like one of these bad boys? No. How do I get it so that the penguin is here and a walrus is here at the same time? Is it possible that, in fact, the first thing we gotta get is this fella handled? No. We for sure are gonna put Mr. Gray Penguin in the corner there. I cannot imagine a world where it's not Mr. Gray Penguin in the corner. Genuinely unfathomable. But then the question becomes, how do we politely and in an orderly fashion get someone here? Perfect. Good work, team. Now the second question is, how do we get a second fella in the building? Like this. Perfect. Perfect. And we have chummed. Like our life depends on it. Boink, 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 boink. There's no herring there, you stupid idiot. I'm talking to the penguin. The penguin's being a stupid idiot. Though I still like him a lot. Let's go over here. No, nothing that yellow can bring in. I guess if it's possible, we can try and get... I think we need to bring something at that level, low-key, not gonna lie. We go... Okay, let's go bomb mechanics. Oh, interesting. So if we go like this, then we get one of you. Okay, I'm beginning to piece it together. We go like this, then bring you around like this, and then we go like that. Perfect. Okay, the inner depths of this game are becoming more and more clear as time goes on. That does not mean it's easy. It's just much clearer than it used to be. And this one seems awful. We go in here, and then if you go this way. Is that an infinite loop, or are they going to eventually? No, they are going to eventually. I wonder if... And now hear me out. And now hear me out. And now hear me out. If we do it like this, and then smack you like this. Boom, boom, boom. Who goes away? The gray guy? Huge. Unironically huge. Oh. Because, like, if I smack you, you go right. Oh, fascinating. So we actually want wherever the bomb is, we need the bomb to be like, we need to approach the bomb from the right-hand side. which to me implies we're gonna have to I think we can do it like this. To my knowledge, there's not really a way to do this. What do I... Ugh. Because it really is the problem of, like, how do I get Mr. Blue... I need Mr. Blue Penguin. Whoever's going to have the bomb needs to go right there. Like, that is the only place they realistically are allowed to go. Which is fascinating. Is it possible that Mr. Red Penguin grabs the bomb? Because we don't need a hammer situation to make this whole thing work. We don't. We don't. Interesting. I mean, that's true. That's way too straightforward to be the answer, right? Because I'd really love to... Fascinating. I'd love to have at the end here, no hammer in sight. Nary a hammer even in place. Strange. What a strange set of things to want to make happen at the same time. Because we do this, is there any reason to have a third penguin here? Now that's a surprisingly interesting consequence of our actions. Now that's a remarkably interesting chain of things to happen. Not gonna lie. Because now if we go here, they end up exactly but then how do we get to the bomb afterwards? We can't get to the bomb afterwards. Let's loop around like this again. What happens next? What are the next most interesting things that happen to someone or something in this context? Because this in particular, no, I want to be Where do I want to be? I want to be there. This is a great place to be, especially if we can have somehow the bomb get bethroned upon the crown there. Bethroned upon the crown. And then that's where that ends up. We go like this, we pop you here. We go like this, and now you're hanging out in this awesome town we call Sundayville. Oh, interesting. We can get the penguin. We can get the fish even with... Oh, that's good to know. So we can get the fish even when there's only like 2 guys left. That's very good to know. But then how do we get it in a place where we can then have... Interesting. I am currently interested in these interesting things. When is the first possible time where we can have this guy come in and grab the bomb without it really being a problem? Because then we do this, but then how do we get them somewhere new and fresh and fun? Man. Because then there's like no real way to send you where I want you. Because we have to, again, the main thing is we have to, whatever the bomb situation is, it has to come from like the right hand side. Oh, well, that's sick. Wait, what if I literally just... I think I get it. That's not it. That's not it. I just had to find a way to... One wonders if there's any meaningful way because we can do this pretty easy. We can have you sit here, come here, and then go kablooey like the big Huey Louie kablooey. Except none of that's going to actually work. If we do this, then you go to the right. I want to have a way to maybe have yellow trigger. Well, the interesting thing is, if we do this, then we're getting that guy. Like, no questions asked. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. There we go. And then like this, we've got you all worked out. Interesting. So I need to wait another second before I do that whole tango. We need to do one more roundsies of this random stuff. Because I want to end up where the gray seal is exactly. So if I do this, then do this, Mr. Yellow gets launched. We can do this. Oh, perfect. Look at me go. Look at me work out the solutions to these impossible puzzles. And these puzzles are impossible. I asked, who did I ask? I asked Santa Claus. And Santa Claus told me, yep, Martin, those puzzles, they're impossible. And if Santa Claus is talking to me, then you know it's the truth. This is much easier in retrospect. This is significantly easier in retrospect. No, it's not. I need... This is significantly each retrospect. That was easy. Yeah, no, okay. I don't know why I was like, oh, that one's so hard. I have to come back to that one with more information. No, I did not. I did not need to do that. This one. Herrings. This one's called Gorge. Why is it called Gorge? I mean, to me at least, there's an implication that we're going to have to use these two guys to just do that. That's so easy. I may have tackled these outside of the intended order. I'm now looking at this puzzle down here and wondering how we can pull this one off. Because I figure like we can go over this wall, right? If we have the right situation. I truly don't know. Oh, hello. So we can pull one of these. I guess if we do this, we can blow you up and access this puzzle called Hook. Hook! The movie Hook! Starring, who does it star? Is that Tom? It's Robin Williams, right? Is Robin Williams in Hook? Who's in Hook? Also, what is going on with this puzzle? We go like this. No. What? What? Huh? Maybe if I do it like... What? I'm so confused. How in the world am I meant to get that herring? Is it possible I need to... attack... If I go like this, is it possible I need to attack some fella from above? Wait, hold on. An animal will not use if it enters the tile by teleporting. Okay, so we need to find a way to... What do we need to do? Well, that's not good. Okay, here's my new theory. We are going to, like, do something like... I hate the hammer so much. It makes life so difficult for no good reason. Then we go like this, and then we go like, no. Yes, that's actually fine. Then we do this, and we stay here, and then we go like, no. What? Oh, so we activate the teleportation, and then we knock it to the side at the same time, and it teleports to that tile and grabs the herring. Okay. Horrifying implications. That's going to be something I don't actually understand for a good long while. But that's fine. That's okay. Can we get to that secret puzzle over there, please? Can I get over here somehow, please? 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 Pleek? Okay, we got some shenanigans to do here. I don't really know how to do the shenanigans here, I'm not gonna lie. Because, like, look, we need to... What are we doing, actually? Wait. We can go in there, but then how do we do anything of use while we're in there? Because then you end up in there, which is absolutely no good. Interesting. Very, 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 very interesting. Does the missile have anything to do with this? Also, so we have to go like this through here to get one of those guys handled. Okay. We can get that guy pretty easily. We can get that guy pretty easily. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out the actual, like, base puzzle of this one first. Okay, again, how do we get to this guy over here in the bottom left? Oh, right. We can, launch things in certain interesting ways. I'd forgotten we can do that. So we can end up like... No, not quite. Is there any way in which we can launch this in an interesting, useful manner? I have an idea. Nope. If we do one of these, then we go, nope, that's not interesting either. Fascinating. I suppose it's possible we'll be able to bring things here. If I exit a puzzle, yeah, we'll probably be able to bring things into here. With the yellow penguin over there, that'll make that bottom left puzzle particularly possible. So let's try to figure out this actual main puzzle here. The actual main set piece of this world. Let's see if we can't do that first. As previously established, we go here, you grab one. Easy as pie. We smack this guy as such, he goes there. You go here, like this, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous like porgeous. The problem is, and this is a mighty fine problem, how in the world... I guess we can use one of these guys to make something happen. Yeah, we just go here and then bounce like you, and then you're looking gorgeous. So then what? We just have to find a way to... I forget, do springs and bombs interact? Oh, does the spring bounce off, or does... The spring does not bounce off. Okay, so we can't use the spring to, like, save this particular one. But you know what we can do? We can probably use the spring. Actually, what can we do? Because we for sure need to find a way to, like... How do I even put this? So, okay. We have 4 fish. And the 4 fish are doing 4 very interesting things. This guy at least if you ask me, is just fodder. What if we bring the yellow fella, the yellow man from Sin City? That's not his actual name. His name is a little bit more crude. Just double checking, that's not going to do anything for me? No, it's not. Because how do we interact with this penguin that's up here in the top right? To me, what this almost implies is that we can... Here, let me check one potential mechanic. Nope, didn't quite work. But... No, that launches... Oh, and then we go like this! Now, isn't that handy? Okay, we did it. We finished the level herrings. Again, there's one extra little guy in here who I'd love to figure out how to use, but... doesn't seem terribly likely, unfortunately. Again, I can just kind of waltz into you, right? No, you continue to... Man, Okay, I'm genuinely not sure how to get to this guy right now. I think with more knowledge and a better idea of how to make the mechanics of the game interact. Because how do I get you here and then bouncing off something? No, that's not possible. There's no one there to bounce off of. We're done with this for now. This allows us to go to the level Attraction, which is another huge world. This one's all about magnets, I guess, which seems like a very scary mechanic. That's so many levels. Oh no. Well, either way, we'll have to handle that one next time, I suppose. That was Gentoo Rescue, part, 7 of the series, I think? That was level herrings. No, 8. We're in part 8. 7 or 8. One of those two. I'll figure it out later. Either way, I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, to be sure to like, subscribe, do all these... Oh, they're in prison. Free my boy. Do all these things down below. Like, subscribe, etc., etc. If you enjoyed the game, check out the description below for more info on how and where to play it. And until next time, enjoy yourself.